Hey guys, welcome to the final week of our 2014 Lifestyle Challenge here at CrossFit Mainline and CrossFit R5. Over the last couple days, we've reached out to some of our athletes that have been going through the Lifestyle Challenge. Some of them are Whole30, some of them are Paleo Primal. They've all been giving up really tough habits. We asked them to send in quick selfie videos breaking down the last 30 days to help encourage us getting through this final week. Remember, in the next few days, we're going to be redoing our 1 rep max clean and jerk, as well as Fight Gone Bad. PR in either of those, you get 25 bonus points apiece. Don't forget, by the end of the week, put your final points on the scoreboard for your team. Good luck, guys.
Hey, it's Mike and Aaron. We're on day 25 of the Whole30 Challenge. It's been an awesome month for us. We've really enjoyed the challenge. It's been hard, but both of us have lost a lot of weight and learned a tremendous amount about how to eat right while keeping our energy levels up.
I think the biggest challenge for me has been baking for my daughter when she had to take things to certain places and not being able to have some of the batter or some of the final product. But every day has also been a challenge because I realize how much I go to grab something sugary. I'm such a sugar addict. So that's been a huge learning, but it's been very motivating to see the weight come off and to see how clothes fit better than they have in a long time. So I do think this is something that I'll stick with for the most part after day 30.
Absolutely.
So I have been taking part in the Lifestyle Challenge for the month of October, and the initial challenge for me was trying to eliminate sugar from my diet. I drink coffee, I put sugar in it, I was drinking sports drinks, iced tea, all of them loaded with sugar. And I have managed to cut that all out of my diet, and I am feeling much better. I have a lot more energy. I also have a huge sweet tooth. I love cookies, ice cream, cake. So not indulging in those things was also a big challenge for me. But I can honestly say eating healthier has definitely helped me in my workouts. I've gotten stronger in my strength movements. And just generally have more energy to make it through a workout, whereas before I felt a lot of fatigue and muscle burning in workouts. So I definitely plan on continuing this, and I'm really glad I took part in the challenge, so thanks, guys.
I've seen some big changes after the first 3 weeks of doing the Whole30. My appetite has grown tremendously, while my waistline has plummeted. Right now I'm eating between 4,000 and 5,000 calories a day, which is it's almost double what I was eating prior to the challenge. At the same time, every pair of pants I own are too big for me right now. It's kind of like my metabolism is reset back to when I was in my mid-20s. For me, the most challenging part of this by far has been being on the road for hockey. Even when I get to work locally, it puts me out of the house for 4 or 5 hours where I may or may not have access or the time to find food that fits my diet plan. The other part of that is the social aspect. Referees are all old hockey players. They love to sit around after a game, enjoy a couple of beers, and trade war stories. My habit, on the other hand, has been much easier to break than I expected. My goal was less than 30 minutes a day of personal electronic devices. Too frequently, I was finding myself making the kids wait for me while I finished around a Candy Crush or browse pictures of firemen rescuing kittens. Now, whenever I walk in the door, the phone goes on the charger just so I don't have it in my hand anymore. That one simple change cut the amount of time I spend on my phone drastically. So, going forward, I'm going to implement many parts of what I've done and learned here, but certainly not to this level. Big example is soda. I haven't had one since I started. I don't miss it anymore. I definitely can't say the same thing about beer.
Hi, I'm Patty. So I've been doing the Whole30 and it's been incredible. I've definitely lost some weight because my tummy's been slimmer, and at the same time I feel a lot of energy. I haven't had to resort to quick energy fixes. I feel a lot more steady energy all day long, which has been really helpful. Also going into the WODs, I feel like I've PR'd in a number of lifts like the push press, and so no lack of energy there, which feels amazing to me. And I'm not hungry. I've been eating great food. My favorite meal is a huge salad. Bill will make me a huge salad for lunch, and I'll eat half of it for lunch, half for dinner. So it's all kinds of mixed greens, especially like kale, collard, baby kale collard from Trader Joe's, and then salmon or some kind of protein on top. Sometimes I'll just come home and open a can of tuna and put it on top of the salad, and it's got avocado, boiled egg, all kinds of stuff mixed in there, and that's been really great. Our biggest challenge was going out to a potluck with incredible chocolatey desserts and not having any of that because chocolate is my kryptonite. And our biggest victory was planning for a 9-hour road trip and bring along enough nuts, boiled eggs, avocados, snacks that we could go Whole30 the whole way. And Bill's also been losing weight. His tummy's disappearing, so snuggling up to that has been fun. Take care. Bye.
What I like best about the Lifestyle Challenge is the sense of community and that everybody's doing it with you. It kind of keeps everybody accountable. What I've noticed over the past 3 weeks or so, increased energy throughout the day, not having that crash and burn. And yeah, it's definitely something I'll try to continue once the month is over.